Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Pelele Butelezi. I am from Dubatuba. I would like to be a teacher because of my mom. She was uneducated, and that inspired me to be a teacher because uh, I used to go to school and learn things um, and come back to teach her. Seeing her knowing things that I taught her made me happy, and that made me realize that being a teacher would help also my community because there are so many people who are uneducated in my community. I am the kind of a person who likes children and I like being around people. Um, I realized that I liked to be a teacher when I was doing my matric in 2017. That's where I was leading the group studies. And by standing in front of them, that made me realize that I have a passion in teaching. To me, teaching is more than a career because it helps other people to achieve their dreams. Becoming a teacher allows you to impart life lessons that your students will never forget. It puts you in a position where uh, they will change their behavior, weakness, and imagination. Becoming a teacher allows you to impact students' life positively and teaching them life lessons that they will never forget. To me, being a teacher is more than a career because it requires you to do the most of the things that you do also at home. For instance, being a parent, because you cannot be a good teacher if you you do not love children. You need to be the parent of your learners. You need to love your learners. You need to do your work and you need to make sure that all your learners treat each other equally. I believe if I had a chance to become a teacher, I would change so many things in my village or in my community because the school that I went to, my previous high school, did not have enough resources for the learners to go to school and attend. It didn't have enough chairs for the learners. It didn't have enough desks for learners. It had one staff room, one school hall, where else there are so many teachers. I believe I would change so many of those things if I was a teacher in my previous high school. Like I mentioned before, that my mother was uneducated, so I used to go to school, learn, study, and come back home to teach my mom some of those things that I've learned from school. She loved that, and seeing her knowing things that I taught her made me so happy, and it inspired me to become a teacher. I believe if the most of the students or learners in my village would do the same, so many people would change lives.